Last meeting ended. Everyone else went home. I stayed. Boardroom midnight. I own every chair. Boardroom midnight. No competition there. CEO after dark. The empire don't sleep. Boardroom midnight. Promises I keep. Skyscraper window. City 20 stories down. Every light below is someone building a crown. I built mine floor by floor in the early dark. Every document I signed left a permanent mark. Lawyer on the left, accountant on the right, vision in the center, burning through the night. They said I was too young, too green, too small. I signed a deal that summer and I answered the call. Power is quiet when it's truly earned. Power is silent when the lesson's been learned. Boardroom midnight. I own every chair. Boardroom midnight. No competition there. CEO after dark. The empire don't sleep. Boardroom midnight. Promises I keep. The company name on the building by the bay. 300 employees clocking in the day. I remember when the company was a notebook page. Remember when the company was a minimum wage. Reinvested every cent back in the operation. Never mixed the personal with the corporation. Mentored 20 kids in the last fiscal year. Success means nothing if it's only in here. And late at night when the boardroom empty, and the glass reflects a man who carries plenty. I don't think about the things I own. I think about the people I helped get a phone, a job, a chance, a way to pay the rent. I think about whether the empire was well spent. Boardroom midnight. I own every chair. Boardroom midnight. No competition there. CEO after dark. The empire don't sleep. Boardroom midnight. A legacy to keep. City below. CEO after dark. Still got work to do. It's November again. And November always tastes like the year we ended. Seasons without you teach a different kind. Autumn in the chest and winter in the mind. Spring is just a rumor that I heard somewhere. Seasons without you, trying not to care. October was the prologue to the grief. November was the chapter of the leaf, falling from the certainty we shared. December was the code of how you cared. Less and less until the caring stopped. January was the moment that I dropped the act of being fine and let the sad be everything I had. 12 months in and I'm still reading the season. 12 months out, and I'm still searching for the reason. Seasons without you teach a different kind. Autumn in the chest and winter in the mind. Spring is just a rumor that I heard somewhere. Seasons without you, learning how to care. February brought the frost to my routine. March arrived and swept the frost to a clean that still felt hollow like a renovated room. Painted over grief, but still the shape of gloom. April was the first day that I laughed for real. Not the performance laugh, the genuine feel. May was when I planted something small. A cactus in a pot by the bedroom wall. And it grew without much water, without much talk. And I thought of you in the way that I walk. Thinks of the destination without knowing where it ends. And I watered my small cactus and began to mend. Seasons without you taught a different kind of patience with the autumn in my mind. Spring finally arrived without a fanfare. Seasons without you, I learned to care for myself, for myself, for myself. November everything, February nothing, June again. I'm gonna be okay. Just a room, just a hum, just the light. Soft architecture, space I made my own. Soft architecture, finally home. Room tone meditation, walls that breathe. Soft architecture, everything I need, yeah. Rearrange the furniture to let the light in. Move the desk to where the morning begins. Plant by the window in the terracotta bowl. Every object chosen with a careful soul. No excess in the space, no noise in the corner. Every surface breathing like a morning forewarner of a day that starts with quiet as the premise, of a life that starts with presence as the thesis. Soft architecture, space I made my own. Soft architecture, finally home. Room tone meditation, walls that breathe. Soft architecture, everything I need, yeah. Candle in the corner casting amber warmth. Every shadow friendly, every shadow north of a compass that I built for peace alone. Every room a frequency, every frequency a tone. I read about the Japanese concept of space, where the empty is as valuable as the place, where the things sit, where the nothing breathes, where the room itself meditates and heaves. And in the silence between the notes I play, I find the architecture of my everyday. The walls hold nothing but the air I breathe. The walls hold everything I choose to leave. Soft architecture, space I made my own. Soft architecture, finally home. Room tone meditation, walls that breathe. Soft architecture, everything I'll ever need. Room tone, breathing. Soft architecture, home. Rain again. It always rains when I think of you. Window pane, same as my chest. Counting the drops, can't get any rest. You was the warmth that the storm took away. Now I just sit and let the gray stay. I left the porch light on for a year and a day, hoping the moth of your love would find its way. But the bulb went dark and so did my chest. Now even my breathing is missing the rest. You said forever like you didn't have weight then. Forever stood me up at the gate. I've been writing the apology I never sent, folded it up in the rain till the ink got bent. Drip, drip, it sounds like your name. Drip, drip, I'm whispering this window pane, same as my chest. Counting the drops, can't get any rest. You was the warmth that the storm took away. Now I just sit and let the gray stay. I keep your hoodie even though it don't fit me. Fits the shape of the silence, that's how it gets me. There's a song I can't play cause it plays you. A street I can't walk cause it lays you. Friends say move on like a one-word cure. I'm not stuck, I'm just stuck on remembering pure. And the rain on the glass is the closest to crying. A man raised to never let people see him dying. And I'll be okay. One of these mornings the sun will come back without any warning. For now I just listen to the sky breaking. For now I just nod to the heart aching. Window pane, the same as my chest. Counting the drops, can't get any rest. You was the warmth that the storm took away. But I learned to dance when the gray is gray. Rain again, and I let it. I'm not okay yet, but I'm getting there. Healing slow, sunlight through cracks. Patching up the heart with a couple of tracks. Healing slow, ain't no map, no facts. Healing slow, I'll keep walking back. Yeah. Therapist said the wound needs air, not pressure. Said the love I had wasn't quite a treasure, but the lessons under the love was gold. Now I read my journal like a man getting old. Page 1 was a meltdown, ink was a flood. Page 10 I wrote feel a little less crud. Page 20 I drew a sun in the corner, small and unsure, but it wasn't a mourner. Slow, slow, like a winter that thaws. Slow, slow, like a kindness that draws you in. Healing slow, sunlight through cracks. Patching up the heart with a couple of tracks. Healing slow, ain't no map, no facts. Healing slow, I'll keep walking. Bought a new mug cause the old one was a knife. Every sip a flashback to my prior life. The new one is yellow, kinda dorky but bright. Reminds me that healing don't gotta be tight. Made friends with my Tuesdays again. Used to be the day that the heartbreak began. Now I cook a small meal, light the small flame. Tell the kitchen out loud that I'm not the same. The sun came in through the kitchen pane, right where the curtain had a little stain. And I laughed at the universe's little hint that the cracks are exactly where the light gets in. Healing slow, sunlight through cracks. Patching up the heart with a couple of tracks. Healing slow, ain't no map, no facts. Healing slow, but I'm finding my tracks. Sunlight through cracks, yeah, I see you. Sunlight through cracks, I'll be alright.
Dust on the needle. Let it breathe. This is for the real ones. Dust on the vinyl and true. That's all I need. Boom bap alive every time it bleeds. Through the crates, through the cuts, through the sample seams. Vinyl and true, them real hip-hop dreams. Yo, Craig Digger in the record shop on the south side. Flipping through the covers with the knowledge inside. Found a jazz record with the break in the middle. Took it home, flipped it, solved the riddle. SP404 on the table, fingers ready. BPM at 90, heartbeat steady. Cut the sample in, let the kick breathe right. That's the birth of a record in the night.
Old school method, new school speaker. Every record deeper than the last one deeper. Vinyl and truth, that's all I need.
Boom bap crates, through the cuts,
through the sample scenes. Vinyl and truth and real hip-hop dreams.
Yo, Grandmaster told me put the soul in every bar. Not the clout, not the shame, not the car. Said the greatest rappers were the ones who told the truth. Said the greatest records were the painful proof. I took the note and pressed it in my chest. Boom bap is the test and I passed the test. Every bar accountable, every rhyme a bill that I pay in full with the craft and the skill.
In a world of disposable, I choose the permanent. In a world of digital, I choose the instrument. Boom bap don't die, it just goes underground and waits for someone worthy to dig it out inside. Vinyl and truth, that's all I need.
Boom bap,
Boom bap alive every time it bleeds.
through the crates, through the cuts,
Through the sample scenes. Vinyl and truth and real hip-hop dreams.
dust on the needle. Let it breathe. Real hip hop, never die. Dust on the needle, on the needle, on the needle, on the needle. Let it breathe. This is for the real ones. Dust on the needle. Let it breathe. This is for the real ones.
Don't say my name in rooms that I don't enter. Don't say my name, I'm everywhere the center. Mafia Mindset, loyalty to code. Don't say my name, only trust what you owe. Capiche?
Silence is the loudest answer.
Yeah. No introduction when I walk in the room. Room already knew before I feel the gloom. Every seat at the table got a purpose assigned. Every face around the table got a role defined. I speak once and the meeting moves forward. I speak once and the board moves toward it. Old family values wrapped in a modern suit. Every handshake here is the absolute truth. Don't say my name in rooms that I don't enter. Don't say my name, I'm everywhere the center. Mafia Mindset, loyalty to code. Don't say my name, only trust what you own. I've been building this thing since the junior era. Every favor given back with interest, clearer depths to remember like a scripture in the ledger. Gifts are given freely without any pressure. This family built on trust and on discretion, on the art of listening before the confession. I don't need the crown to know that I'm the king. The quiet ones are always managing everything. And when they write the history of this operation, they'll note that every brick was laid with patience, that the empire wasn't built in aggression, but in strategy, in silence, and in session. Don't say my name in rooms that I don't enter. Don't say my name, I'm everywhere the center. Mafia Mindset, loyalty to code. Don't say my name, only trust what you owe. Capiche? Understood. Don't say my name.
It's me again. I know you won't pick up, but I gotta say this.
Last voicemail, 90 seconds of me saying everything you never let me be. Pressing send on the ghost of a week. Last voicemail, set my echo free. You changed your number, but I dialed an 01. Just just to hear the voice tell me the call don't run. Robot lady, kinder than you ever was. She gives a tone you never gave, because I've been writing letters to a forward in a dress that forwards every word back to my mess. Stamp on the corner like a tear that dried. Mailbox laughing at the man inside. Beep after the beep, I'm a man unmade. Beep after the beep, all the love I paid. Last voicemail, 90 seconds of me saying everything you never let me be. Pressing send on the ghost of a week. Last voicemail, set my echo free. I rehearsed my goodbye in the bathroom mirror. Voice cracked twice, made the picture clearer. That I'm a soft man, hiding in a hard man's coat, holding all my feelings in a paper boat, sailing it down the gutter when it rains hard, watching the ink of your name go scarred. Every blue tick was a needle in the chest. Every silence was a scripture, I confess. Maybe one day I'll laugh about the way I call. Maybe one day I'll be the one who got it all. Maybe one day this voicemail will just be a song I wrote for a younger side of me. Last voicemail, 90 seconds of me saying everything you never let me be. Pressing send on the ghost of a week. Last voicemail, set my echo free. Set my echo free. Echo free. End the message. Press 1 to save. Press 7 to delete. I press 7. Yeah, I press 7. Tick tock. City don't sleep, city don't blink. Yeah. I've been walking through the neon like a slow exhale, reading every billboard like an old fairy tale. Street lights, breathing sidewalks, listening close, every empty bus stop got a quiet little ghost. I keep my headphones loud so the silence don't bite past midnight. Even shadows wanna fight, but I'm here for the calm, not the storm. Concrete lullaby, keeping my coat warm. Lay me down where the city won't look. Page of the night like a folded book. Concrete lullaby, hush by, counting steps to the morning sky. Yeah. Yeah. Now the tempo picking up with the heart in the chest. Avenue veins, traffic lights like a vest. I'm switching the cadence, switching the lane, switching the patience, embracing the strain. Hot dog steam in the hood, the silhouette. Cab driver philosophy, zero regret. Every block adapter, every chapter a chase. Every chase a teacher, every teacher a face. Lay me down where the city won't look. Page of the night like a folded book. Concrete lullaby, hush by, counting steps till the morning sky.
Pull the bass back, let the rim tap roll.
Yeah. Now the rooftops watching like a courtroom jury. Wing got teeth, the wing got fury. I'm not running from a thing but my old me. Cold reflection in the shop window, go see. I've been built from the bricks of the late shifts. Made it through nights with the calendar slip. Concrete raised me, the concrete embraced me. Concrete will outlive every face that ever faced me. Lay me down where the city won't look. Page of the night like a folded book. Concrete lullaby, hush by, counting steps to the morning sky. Lay me down, lay me down, lay me down, lay me down. City keeps singing, I keep walking. Tick tock, tick tick tock, tick tock, tock 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 tock.
Respond. Protocol, I don't stay down. Respond. Protocol, I wear the crown. Died 100 times, I'm still around. Respond. Protocol, I rule this ground. Get up. Clock still running. Get up.
Clock still running.
Every L I took was a data point stored. Filed away in the archive of the sword. I die better now, I fall with a plan. Rise from the ashes with a cleaner hand. First game I threw, I raged and closed. Second game I threw, I watched the repose. Third game I threw, I took the notebook out. Fourth game I won and I never doubt. Respond. Protocol, I don't stay down. Respond. Protocol, I wear the crown. Died 100 times, I'm still around. Respond. Protocol, I rule this ground. Late night lobbies where the real ones grind. No excuses, no lag in the mind. Crosshair stable like a surgeon's blade. Every opponent is a debt to be paid. I've been putting in the hours you slept through. I've been studying your patterns while you dream too. Now you wonder how I always seem one step ahead. I was playing chess while you played dead. Drop the tempo. Drop the tempo. Drop mode activated. Now the lobby fit a name when it lows. Now the scoreboard reading like a secret in codes. All the practice in the dark alone. But the kingdom out of pixels and bone. Don't need a team to carry the weight. Don't need a cheerleader to walk through the gate. Respawn, protocol running in my blood. Victory condition rise above the mud. Respawn, protocol, I don't stay down. Respawn, protocol, I wear the crown. Died 100 times, I'm still around. Respawn, protocol, I rule this ground. Respawn. I never stayed down.
Rain again. It always rains when I think of you. Window pane, same as my chest. Counting the drops, can't get any rest. You was the warmth that the storm took away. Now I just sit and let the gray stay. I left the porch light on for a year and a day, hoping the moth of your love will find its way. But the bulb went dark and so did my chest. Now even my breathing is missing the rest. You said forever like you did it halfway, then forever stood me up at the gate. I've been writing the apology I never sent, folded it up in the rain till the ink got bent. Drip, drip, it sounds like your name. Drip, drip, I'm whispering the same. Window pane, same as my chest. Counting the drops, can't get any rest. You was the warmth that the storm took away. Now I just sit and let the gray stay. I keep your hoodie even though it don't fit me. If it's the shape of the silence, that's how it gets me. There's a song I can't play cause it plays you, a street I can't walk cause it lays you. Friends say move on like a one-word cure. I'm not stuck, I'm just stuck on remembering pure. And the rain on the glass is the closest to crying. A man raised to never let people see him dying. And I'll be okay one of these mornings. The sun will come back without any warning. For now I just listen to the sky breaking. For now I just nod to the heart aching. Window pane, same as my chest. Counting the drops, can't get any rest. You was the warmth that the storm took away, but I learned to dance when the gray gets gray, yeah.
Loading screen. Last checkpoint. This is where most people quit. Not me. Final boss mentality, I don't respond scared. Final boss mentality, I came prepared. Every dungeon darker, every raid more rare. Final boss mentality, I was built for there.
3 a.m. the screen, the only light in the room. Squad disbanded, I'm soloing through the gloom. Low on HP, but the wheel bar full. Every trap a lesson, every killer's school. I've been gaming since the dial-up days. Laggy lobbies, crack controller craze. Now the setup clean, the headset tight. The only person left awake in the night. Health
Bar critical, but I don't fold. I've been critical since 7 years old. Final boss mentality,
I don't respond scared.
final boss mentality.
I came prepared. Every dungeon darker, every raid more rare.
Final boss mentality,
I was built for that.
map
Memorized like the city in my mind. Enemy patterns, easy to rewind. Dodge left, dash right, combo chain clean. I play the meta and I play between the lines. Let the developers start work hard. I already know the layout of every shard. Clan say I'm possessed when I enter the zone. Truth is I'm just a ghost in the zone.
They sleep on the controller like it's just a game. I sleep in the mindset every night the same. Precision, patience, predicting the frame. Final boss mentality written in my name. Final boss mentality,
I don't respond scared.
final boss mentality.
I came prepared. Every dungeon darker, every raid more rare.
Final boss mentality,
I was built for that.
last save point, loaded. Final boss, game on.
The dream has a structure.
You just have to find it before you wake.
Dream architecture.
Blueprints I design.
Dream architecture.
Nothing's defined.
Blueprint of sleep.
Where the rules don't apply.
Dream architecture.
I'm learning to fly. I've been an architect in my unconscious space, moving walls around at a dreaming pace. The corridor extends when I need more room. The ceiling lifts when the thought needs to bloom. I placed a garden where the anxiety used to live. I placed a window where the darkness couldn't give anything but cold, so I bricked it into light. Dream architecture, innovation of the night.
Dream architecture.
Blueprints I design.
Dream architecture.
Nothing's defined.
Blueprint of sleep.
Where the rules don't apply.
Dream architecture.
I'm learning to fly. Rooms that shouldn't connect are connected here. Staircases descending into the atmosphere of years that already passed but feel like today. Time in the dream is elastic and okay. I meet the people who have gone and speak in a language that dissolves before I peek back to consciousness, but the warmth remains. Dream architecture running in my veins. And when the alarm pulls me back to the real, I try to hold the blueprint like a wound that heals. I sketch the architecture in my morning notes. I trace the corridors in my waking quotes.
Dream architecture.
Blueprints I design.
Dream architecture.
Finally refined.
Blueprint of Blueprint of sleep. Fading. Dream architecture. Save it.
Obsidian Grind, dark as the stone. Obsidian Grind, powers in the bone. Midnight power hour, building alone. Obsidian Grind, this throne is my own. Midnight power up. Monitor glow, the hustle sacred. Every late night session that I dedicated to the craft, to the goal, to the architecture of a life I'm building like a scripture. They sleep on the timeline, I'm advancing. They dream while I'm funding and financing the next chapter, the next move, the next flaw. Obsidian Grind is what the dark is for. Obsidian Grind, dark as the stone. Obsidian Grind, powers in the bone. Midnight power hour, building alone. Obsidian Grind, this throne is my own. 2 in the morning is my boardroom hour. Zero distractions, nothing but the power of a mind and full focus. Midnight unlocked of a man who chose to grind over the clock. Calendar that says rest, but the vision says move. Calendar says sleep, but I'm deep in the groove of a frequency that only runs at night. Obsidian Grind, I was built for this light. Darker, heavier, drop it all the way down. Like the weight of the oath, I swore to myself when I had the least of both. Time and money and the energy took a continue, but I found the obsidian inside the seeing you. Over my will and my discipline and my daily practice of the grinding that the outside world can access. Dark trap running in the bloodstream of the mission. Obsidian Grind is not a phase, it's a decision. Obsidian Grind, dark as the stone. Obsidian Grind, powers in the bone. Midnight power hour, I was never alone. Obsidian Grind, I built this throne. Midnight power hour, obsidian. Grinding till the sunrise. Throne built.
Some days the weather is in sight, not outside. And nobody can see the forecast. Deep mood archive, cataloging the gray. Deep mood archive, feelings on display for no one but myself and the rain on the pain. Deep mood archive, let it all remain. I keep a folder in my head for every shade. A melancholy that I felt since the 5th grade. The soft sadness of a Sunday late October. The specific grief of seeing summer over. The bittersweet ache when an old song plays. The phantom warmth of somebody's gaze that isn't there anymore, but the warmth stays like heat in the room after a candle fades. Deep mood archive, cataloging the gray. Deep mood archive, feelings on display for no one but myself and the rain on the pain. Deep mood archive, let it all remain. Now the archive's getting heavy, getting full pages of emotion, doing what they pull at the corners of my composure in the day, but at night they spread out like a Milky Way. Each star a feeling I filed but didn't fix, each constellation an unresolved matrix, and I'm the astronomer of my own interior, learning the sky of every mood superior. Maybe the archive isn't a burden to carry, maybe it's a library, not a mortuary. Every feeling logged is proof that I was here, every deep mood documented as sincere. Deep mood archive, cataloging the gray. Deep mood archive, feelings on display for no one but myself in the rain on the pain. Deep mood archive, I wouldn't have it any other way. Rain on the pain. Deep mood, weather inside. That's okay.
Funk do Brasil, deixa a batida falar. Neon the asphalt, yeah. Favela Phonk, Brazil blood. I never take rest. Neon Baile on the hilltop glows. Favela Phonk, everybody knows. Grew up where the streets had the rhythm of their own, where the bass from the speaker was the wall of the home. Every corner was a concert, every roof was a stage, every scar on the asphalt wrote a different age. I took the funk from the south and blended the heat, took the Memphis slide and mixed it with the beat. Now the Favela Phonk, running in the clubs, running in the streets, running in the blood. Boom ba boom ba boom ba, bass coming through. Boom ba boom ba boom ba, this one's for you. Favela Phonk, hit it in the chest. Brazil blood, I never take rest. Neon Baile on the hilltop goes. Favela Phonk, everybody knows. DJ spinning records in the open air, community around like a midnight prayer. Girl dancing to the funk, like the funkers. So that bassline itching like a drum and a roll. We built that, driven the materials we had, borrowed other beats and made up something glad. International now, but the boost stay here in the baile, in the block, in the atmosphere. Do funk, corre na vena como sangue quente. Voz do subúrbio falando pra toda a gente. Não precisa de palco, não precisa de fama. O funk é nosso, é da nossa alma. Favela Phonk, hit it in the chest. Brazil blood, I never take rest. Neon Baile on the hilltop goes. Favela Phonk, everybody knows. Baile Favela Phonk. Deixa o grave falar.
Night phone protocol, streets on lock, dark energy rising when the clock won't stop. Night phone protocol, I'm in the zone. Funk in the bloodstream, funk in the bone.
Funk mode, dark streets calling.
On the block with a shadow breeze, funk so deep you could put it like a reef. Every street life flicker is a different vibe. Every back alley got a story inside. Hoodie up, eyes low, energy cold. Everything I do look like story untold. They see the service on the architect. Night phone protocol, show 'em some respect.
Night phone protocol, streets on lock, dark energy rising when the clock won't stop. Night phone protocol, I'm in the zone. Funk in the bloodstream, funk in the bone.
I'm in the garage, phone from the speaker loud. Bar in the bass, big grabbing at the cloud. Morning I wake up and the phone's still there. Permanent frequency in the midnight air. Playlist on repeat since the season started. Every title on the list, dark and uncharted. Running through the blocks with the funk in my chest. Night phone protocol, I don't need the rest.
Bass drop heavier, slow the tempo down. rising when the clock won't stop. Night funk protocol, I'm in the zone. Funk in the bloodstream, funk in the bone. Night funk protocol, shutting down. Dark streets until tomorrow. Drift king, asphalt on fire, funk in the engine, I'm taking it higher.
Drift king.
Smoke in my wake, every corner a crown that I'm gonna take. Vroom, yeah, funk mode, let's ride.
Just a pause in my yard.
Drift king.
Asphalt on fire,
Funk in the engine, I'm
taking it higher.
drift king.
Smoke in my wake,
Every corner a crown that I'm
gonna take.
Can you run 3 wide, no guardrails, yeah, handbrake, get your real steps up with no fear, oversteer, corrected by a flick of the wrist. Name on the mountain like a permanent fist. Rappers in the rear view, shaking slow, red car, blue car, they both let go. I'm a ghost in the canyon on the myth of the past. Folks still banging on the miles, last glass.
Every day a funk drop, slam the bass. Slam the bass.
Not a tempo, matching with the rev, kinda climb. Every lyric sublime. Downhill straight, full send, no debate. Rear view empty means I'm setting the fate. Finish line of concept, not a stop sign here. Every road I drive is a road I pioneer. Pull the handbrake, spin, face the crowd and none. I risk for the sunrise, not for anyone.
drift king.
Asphalt on fire,
Funk in the engine, I'm
taking it higher.
drift king.
Smoke in my wake,
Every corner a crown that I'm
undertake. Drift king, Drift king out.
I walk different now, head up, chin level. I walk different now, confidence is several floors above where I was born to be. I walk different now, they can finally see. Yeah, different now, watch the walk. Watch the walk. Yeah. There's a posture that develops after the storm. When the thunder's done and you're still informed. Still standing, still breathing, still with the plan. Still becoming the version of a better man. I used to flinch when someone spoke my name. Used to shrink in rooms where achievement came. Now I enter the room like I belong in it. Now I take my seat like I was born in it. Head up, chin level. I walk different now. Confidence is several floors above where I was born to be. I walk different now. They can finally see. The therapy sessions paid dividends slow. The journaling habit built a different glow. In the posture of the sentences I said, in the boldness of the thoughts I put to bed. Less apology, padding every thought. More directness in the battles that I fought. Voice a decibel higher in the middle room. Presence filling space instead of fear in the room. Confidence is not the absence of the fear. Confidence is taking action while it's here.
Yeah. Confidence is muscle built rep by rep. Confidence is trusting each uncomfortable step. Oh, I walk different now. Head up, chin level. I walk different now. Confidence is several floors above where I was born to be. I walk different now. Finally free. Walk, 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 walk different. Walk different, walk different, walk different, walk different, walk different, walk different. Head up. I walk different now. I walk different now. Head up. Chin level, I walk different now. Confidence is 7 floors above where I was born to be. I walk different now, they can finally see. Yeah, yeah, different now, different now. Watch the walk. Yeah, yeah, There's a posture that develops after the storm. When the thunder's done and you're still informed. Still standing, still breathing, still with the plan. Still becoming the version of a better man. I used to flinch when someone spoke my name. Used to shrink in rooms where achievement came. Now I enter the room like I belong in it. Now I take my seat like I was born in it. I walk different now. Head up, chin level. I walk different now. Confidence is several floors above where I was born to be. Hey. I walk different now, they can finally see. The therapy sessions paid dividends slow. The journaling habit built a different glow. In the posture of the sentences I said, in the boldness of the thoughts I put to bed. Less apology pad in every thought. More directness in the battles that I fought. Voice a decibel higher in the meeting room. Presence filling space instead of fear in the room. Yo, confidence is not the absence of the fear. Confidence is taking action while it's here. Confidence is muscle built rep by rep. Confidence is trusting each uncomfortable step. I walk different now. Head up, hey. Chin level. I walk different now. Confidence is several floors above where I was born to be. Yeah. I walk different now, finally free. Walk, 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 walk. Head up. Walk, I walk different now. I walk different now.
The neural override, I'm in the mainframe. Neural override, they can't stop the campaign. System breaks the firewall, can't contain. Neural override, I rewired the brain. Access granted. Initiating override.
The matrix at the speed of light. Navigating data streams at terminal height. Every byte of building in the digital city. Every packet filtered with precision and pity. I've been coding in the dark since the silicone age. Reverse engineering the script on every page. The algorithm bends when I approach. The algorithm learns that I'm the closest code.
Neural override, I'm in the mainframe. Down, neural override, they can't stop the campaign. System reach the firewall, can't contain. Neural override, I rewired the brain.
Cyber pro vibes in the real world, skin neon blue veins. Running thin to thin, the city is server, I'm the root command. Every street of input, every outcome plan. They installed, eliminated, I deleted it. They set the boundary, I unedited it. Running my own protocol on borrowed hardware. Neural override executed everywhere.
Diamonds don't form in comfort zones. Pressure makes diamonds. It's the science of the real. Pressure makes diamonds. Everything I feel. Carbon under pressure. Carbon becoming clear. Pressure makes diamonds. That's what brought me here. Buried under expectations since the early age. Buried under circumstances, page by page. Family pressure, financial pressure, time pressure, mind. Every kind of pressure stacked and redefined. I was the kid who cracked before the cut. I was the code that didn't know what the pressure was preparing, was designing. What the pressure was refining and aligning. Pressure makes diamonds. That's the science of the real. Pressure makes diamonds. Everything I feel. Carbon under pressure, carbon becoming clear. Pressure makes diamonds. That's what brought me here. Year of the pressure saw me shed the saw. Year of the pressure saw me rise aloft. Not because the pressure was a friend I chose, but because the diamond don't know what it was before it glows. I took the hardest year and kept the lesson. I took the hardest year and shed the burden of the weight that wasn't mine to carry. Of the pressure I don't have to marry. Still in the earth, still forming. Still in the heat. Still becoming. Now I wear the pressure like a second skin. Now I meet the pressure with a knowing grin. Not because it's easy, never was. Not because it's painless, always does. Hurt before it's hard and it's burn before the bright. Carbon in the dark, becoming something like pressure makes diamonds. I am the proof. Pressure makes diamonds. I am the roof. Pressure makes diamonds. That's the science of the real. Pressure makes diamonds. Everything I feel. Carbon under pressure. Carbon becoming clear. Pressure makes diamonds. The diamond's finally here. Pressure. Diamond. Pressure. Diamond. Carbon becoming. That's me.
Just a room, just a hum, just a light. Soft architecture space I made my own. Soft architecture, finally home. Room tone meditation. Walls that breathe, soft architecture, everything I need, yeah. Rearrange the furniture to let the light in. Move the desk to where the morning begins. Plant by the window in a terracotta bowl. Every object chosen with a careful soul. No excess in the space, no noise in the corner. Every surface breathing like a morning forewarner of a day that starts with quiet as the premise. Of a life that starts with presence as the thesis. Soft architecture, space I made my own. Soft architecture, finally home. Room tone meditation. Walls that breathe, soft architecture, everything I need. Candle in the corner casting amber warmth. Every shadow friendly, every shadow north of a compass that I built for peace alone. Every room a frequency, every frequency a tone. I read about the Japanese concept of space, where the empty is as valuable as the place, where the things sit, where the nothing breathes, where the room itself meditates and heaves. And in the silence between the notes I play, I find the architecture of my everyday. The walls hold nothing but the air I breathe. The walls hold everything I choose to leave. Soft architecture, space I made my own. Soft architecture, architecture, finally home. Room tone meditation, walls that breathe, soft architecture, everything I'll ever need. Soft architecture,
Tank full, mind half empty. Highway, calling my name tonight. Empty highway, goes behind the wheel. Headlights painting roads I never feel. Rear view smiling like it knows my pain. Empty highway gonna drive me sane. Yeah, mile marker passing like the seconds I lost. Been counting the cars to the cars to the cars. Coffee on the dash going cold like a friend. Map ain't say where the long roads end. Radio whisper from a distant town. Oh so badly keeping the demons down. I've been chasing the quiet, I can't quite catch. Just me and the dotted line, perfect match. 80 on the clock, no destination. Just the open road is my conversation. Empty highway, goes behind the wheel. Headlights painting roads I never feel. Rear view smiling like it knows my pain. Empty highway gonna drive me sane. Gas station profit at the diesel pumps. That the man who drives is the man who jumps off every cliff. That the heart been holding off every grief. That the soul been folding. I'm a ghost in transit glove box full of ghosts. Photographs of people I miss the most. Bumper sticker on it, still figuring it out. That's the only kind of truth I can shout. Engine purr, pray and murmur. Tonight I drive till my bones get warmer. Yellow line zipper close in the dark. Maybe I'll arrive, maybe I'll just park. Empty highway, ghost behind the wheel. Headlights painting roads I never feel. Rear view smiling like he knows my pain. Empty highway gonna drive me sane. Empty highway gonna drive me sane. Empty highway gonna drive me home.
Radio's a ghost tonight. Just static and rain on the road. Drown the static with the rain on the road. Drown the heartache with a heavier load. Streetlight halos in the puddle below. Drown the static. Let the quiet just grow. Umbrella in the trash, cause I wanted to wash all the words I swallowed when the love took a loss. Pacing the boulevard like a slow metronome. Every shop window asking if I'm finally home. The bus splash hit me like a memory does. Cold and uninvited, never asked who it was. Couple sharing one hood by the corner store. I look away polite, I've been there before. Tap, tap on the gutter, tap, tap on my soul. Tonight the rain is gentle, taking back control. Drown the static with the rain on the road. Drown the heartache with a heavier load. Streetlight halos in the puddle below. Drown the static. Let the quiet just grow. There's a kindness in the weather when the city slows down. Even the sirens sound softer in this town. I got a coffee in a paper cup, talking to the steam, asking if the pain is more honest than a dream. Phone vibrate, I let it just ring. Some calls are heavier than the heart can bring. Tonight I'm not the answer, tonight I'm the ask. Tonight I'm the silence behind the kindest mask. Wet sidewalk reflecting all the stars I can't see. Maybe the puddles of sky giving back to me. Maybe the rain is the universe confessing. Maybe my quiet tonight is my own blessing. Drown the static with the rain on the road. Drown the static. Drown the heartache with the heavier load. Drown the heart. Street light halos in the puddle below. Drown the static. Drown the static. Let the quiet just grow. Let the quiet just grow. Let the quiet just grow.
These ends raise me. These ends will bury me. But not today.
Northside monolith, standing in the grave. Born in the ends, but I'm built to stay. Northside monolith, concrete and faith. Every scar on my postcode is a badge of my race.
Grew up in the shadows of the high-rise blocks. Watched the elders fade behind revolving clocks. School gates closed, but the streets stayed open. Every lesson out here raw and unbroken. Learn the law of survival before algebra. Learn the cost of loyalty before the calendar. Read it in the faces of the ones who stayed. In the ends that the maps and the funding never paid. These ends made me hard but also made me kind. Contradiction in the concrete, that's my mind. Northside monolith, standing in the grave. Born in the ends, but I'm built to stay. Northside monolith, concrete and faith. Every scar on my postcode is a badge of my race. Lost a friend to a stat I still can't say out loud. Lost a brother to a system wrapped in the shroud. I carry every name like a stone in my chest. I carry every name and I still face the west.
When the sun sets on the block, I feel them near. Every street light flicker, every voice I hear. The ends is not a place, it's a permanent condition. Northside monolith, built on that admission. And maybe one day, when the children here grow too, they won't have to learn survival before the war. Maybe one day the ends will mean a home, not a warning. Maybe Northside monolith means standing in the morning. Northside monolith, standing in the grave. Born in the ends, but I refuse to decay. Northside monolith, concrete and faith. Every scar on my postcode is a badge I embrace.
Endz Eternal, Northside.
These ends raise me,
And I raise these ends.
Tick tock, tick tock. City don't sleep, city don't blink. Hey, yeah. I've been walking through the neon like a slow exhale. Reading every billboard like an old fairy tale. Street lights breathing, sidewalks listening close. Every empty bus stop got the quiet little ghost. I keep my headphones loud so the silence don't bite past midnight. Even shadows wanna fight, but I'm here for the calm, not the storm. Concrete lullaby, keeping my coat warm. Lay me down where the city won't look. Page of the night like a folded book. Concrete lullaby, usher by, counting steps till the morning sky. Now the tempo picking up with the heart in the chest. Avenue veins, traffic lights like a vest. I'm switching the cadence, switching the lane, switching the patience, embracing the strain. Hot dog steam in the hooded silhouette. Cab driver philosophy, zero regret. Every block a chapter, every chapter a chase. Every chase a teacher, every teacher a face. Lay me down where the city won't look. Page of the night like a folded book. Concrete lullaby, usher by, counting steps till the morning sky.
Pull the bass back, let the rim tap roll.
Hey, now the rooftops watching like a courtroom jury. Wind got teeth, the wind got fury. I'm not running from a thing but my old me. Cold reflection in the shop window, go see. I've been built from the bricks of the late shifts. Made it through nights with the calendar slip. Concrete raised me, the concrete embraced me. Concrete will outlive every face that ever faced me. Lay me down where the city won't look. Page of the night like a folded book. Concrete lullaby, hush-a-bye. Counting steps till the morning sky. Lay me down, lay me down, lay me down. City keeps singing, I keep walking. Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock.
Shadow network, I move in the dark. Shadow network, every hustle a spark. Shadow network, the city my art. Shadow network, I've been here from the start. Yeah, underground, underground, underground. They don't see us coming. Midnight handshakes in the parking structure. Every dealer carefully drawn conjunction. No paper trail, just memory and trust. No paper trail, but the honor's a must. I've been operating in the margins of the map, in the places where the official world fell flat. I built an infrastructure out of loyalty. Built it slow, built it short, built it royally. Shadow network, I move in the dark. Shadow network, every hustle a spark. Shadow network, the city my art. Shadow network, I've been here from the start. They call it underground, cause it's under they sight, under they radar, under they light. But underground is where the roots grow deep. Underground is where the cultures sleep, between sleep and awake, between seen and unseen. Building something real in the space between 1,000 small connections, making one big whole. A shadow network running on 1,000 souls. Slower the BPM. Let the dark breathe. Let the dark breathe. Now the network speaks in frequencies they can't detect. Every move deliberate, every move correct. I've been the ghost in the system since the early days. I've been the static in the signal in 100 ways. City Underbelly where the real ones live. City Underbelly where the real ones give. Back to the community that built the change. Shadow network flowing in the midnight rain. I move in the dark. Shadow network, every hustle a spark. Shadow network, the city my art. Shadow network, I've been here from the start. Shadow network, always operational. City Underbelly, never sleep.
Float, let the static hold you. Float through the static on a weightless wave. Float through the static, nothing left to save. Cloud wrap, dreaming in the half awake haze. Float through the static, lost in the maze. Ceiling fan turning in the slow cathedral. Every rotation ritual and lethal. In its softness, in its measured pace, luring me away from every surface space. I've been living in the margins of a sleep, where the thoughts go thin and the feelings go deep, where the memory and the present overlap, and the cloud wraps the gap. Float through the static on a weightless wave. Float through the static, nothing left to say. Cloud wrap, dreaming in a half-awake haze. Float through the static, lost in the maze. Vocal drifting like a signal from afar. Auto-tune melting like a half-remembered scar. I don't wanna feel the weight of the week. I just want the cloud to let me lead into something formless, something free, something neither sleeping or fully me. Cloud rap living in the frequency, where the body rests but the spirit sees. And the dream begins exactly where the song starts, in the in-between where the world departs. And the cloud holds everything without a frame, and the cloud holds every face without a name. Float through the static on a weightless wave. Float through the static, nothing left to crave. Cloud wrap, dreaming in a half-awake haze. Float through the static, blow through all my days. Static holding me.
Pain is a paycheck, pain is a paycheck. I am Paul, steel lungs, lion heart, no rest. I am Paul, every set is a test. I am Paul, heavy iron on the chest. I am Paul, only beast that is best. Walked in the gym when my soul was thin. Borrow my back, the bar became a friend. Squat went down, the squat went up. Every rep was the universe filling the cup. First month skinny, second month sore. Third month the mirror said give me more. Fourth month the chest started writing the check. Then my old self never had the neck to collect. I am Paul, steel lungs, lion heart, no rest. I am Paul, every set is a test. I am Paul, heavy iron on the chest. I am Paul, only beast that is best. Cardio at sunrise, lifting at noon. Posing in the mirror like the wolf to the moon. Diet on the clipboard, micros on the phone. Discipline the daddy, the comfort dethrone. Doubt in the corner, doubt by the rack. Doubt in the headphones, I cut it from the track. Now my deadlift talks like a thunder god. Now my front squat heavy like the heart of iron. Drop the ball, drop the ball. Reload, 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 reload. Beast mode, certified the mirror confirmed. Six-pack carved like a letter that I earned. PRs falling like the sweat on my brow. Every drop a contract, a self-made vow. Old me sitting on the bench with a chip, watching new me press, watching new me grip. Told them thanks for the floor I climb. Now go home, son, you've been retired. I am Paul, steel lungs, lion heart, no rest. I am Paul, every set is a test. I am Paul, heavy iron on the chest. I am Paul, only beast that is best. Last rep, last rep, lock in, beast that is best. Beast that is best, 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 best.
Penthouse frequency, elevated mind. penthouse frequency. Left the lack behind. Ghost standard living in a crystal suite. Penthouse frequency, nothing incomplete. Yeah, boss mode, luxury lane. Elevator smooth like the voice of the deal. Marble lobby silent like the will of steel. Suit press clean like a contract unsigned. Portfolio talking while the competition blind. I don't discuss the numbers at the dinner table. I discuss the vision when the future's stable. Art on the wall, worth more than the mortgage. Art on the wall is the message of importance. Penthouse frequency, elevated mind. Penthouse frequency, left the lack behind. Gold standard living in a crystal suite. Penthouse frequency, nothing incomplete. Champagne pour, but I sip it with a purpose. Every glass of toast to the label under surface. Flew first class before it was a flex. Flew first class because the coach was complex. The jet is just a tool to reach the meeting. The watch is just a bookmark for the greeting. Luxury to me is time and full possession. Luxury to me is clarity of session. And the ones who see the car and see the chain is the decade of discipline. In the rain, the penthouse is the evidence of patience. The penthouse is the invoice of my patience. Penthouse frequency, elevated mind. Penthouse frequency, left the lack behind. Gold standard living in a crystal suite. Penthouse frequency, nothing incomplete. Penthouse frequency, gold standard, elevated and never coming down. Library closed. I stayed. Just me and the fluorescent hum. Study hall ghost. Books and a pen. Running these chapters again and again. Study hall ghost. No one sees the grind. Study hall ghost. Building up the mind. Highlighter running low, third refill tonight. Margin notes written by the desk lamplight. Chapter 16, I read it once before. Chapter 16 just unlocked another door. I've been the quiet kid in the corner seat, taking careful notes on everything concrete. While others chase the social, I chase the page. Every paragraph a staircase, every stair a stage. Pages turn like seasons, knowledge burns like kerosene. Study hall ghost, books and a pen. Running these chapters again and again. Study hall ghost, no one sees the grind. Study hall ghost, building up the mind. Flashcards stacked taller than my pride. Color-coded system, nothing left to hide. I'm not the smartest in the room, I know, but I am the one who stays the latest in the glow. Practice test after practice test completed. Every wrong answer is a teacher worth repeated. Memory palace built in the quiet afternoon. I'll remember all of this in the exam room soon. And the janitor nodded when he passed my table. Said, son, I respect the ones who stay while they're able. I smiled back and kept the pen in motion. Hard work is the oldest, truest devotion. Study hall ghost, books and a pen. Running these chapters again and again. Study hall ghost, no one sees the grind. Study hall ghost, building up the mind. Pages closing and down. bloody heart ghost
disappears at dawn.
Obsidian grind, dark as the stone. Obsidian grind, powers in the bone. Midnight hour, building alone. Obsidian grind, this throne is my own. Midnight. Power up, grind on. Lights low, monitor glow, the hustle sacred. Every late night session that I dedicated to the craft, to the goal, to the architecture of a life I'm building like a scripture. They sleep on the timeline, I'm advancing. They dream while I'm funding and financing the next chapter, the next move, the next floor. Obsidian grind is what the dark is for. Obsidian grind, dark as the stone. Obsidian grind, hours in the bone. Midnight hour, building alone. Obsidian grind, this throne is my own. Two in the morning is my boardroom hour. Zero distractions, nothing but the power of a mind in full focus. Midnight unlocked of a man who chose to grind over the clock. Calendar says rest, but the vision says move. Calendar says sleep, but I'm deep in the groove of a frequency that only runs at night. Obsidian grind, I was built for this light.
Darker, heavier, drop it all the way down.
Now the 808 heavy like the weight of the oath I swore to myself when I had the least of both. Time and money and the energy to continue, but I found the obsidian inside the sinew. With my will and my discipline and my daily practice of the grinding that the outside world can't access. Dark trap running in the bloodstream of the mission. Obsidian grind is not a phase, it's a decision. Obsidian grind, dark as the stone. Obsidian grind, powers in the bone. Midnight power, hours, never alone. Obsidian grind, I built this throne. Midnight hour, obsidian grinding till the sunrise.
Throne built.
Sweaters,
Currency,
pain is the bank.
pain is the bank.
Work for the body you want.
Feel the tank.
Sweaters,
Currency,
I'm getting paid.
every rep deposit in the grave.
Sweaters, currency, bodies ablaze.
Sharpened in the fire that the weak ones fled.
That the weak ones fled. That the weak ones fled. Yeah. Started soft, started scared of the mirror. Every reflection made the doubt grow clearer. First month, I couldn't run a single mile. Second month, I ran a mile with a smile. Didn't post the journey, just lived the journey. Didn't need the likes, just needed the earning of a body that could carry what the mind built. Of a discipline that rose above the old guilt. Sweaters,
Currency,
I'm getting paid.
every rep deposit in the grave.
Sweaters, currency, bodies ablaze.
Sharpened in the fire that the weak ones
Yo,
fled.
6 months later, different man in the glass. Old jeans, loose, the fatter thing of the past. But more than the body, the mind got tough. Found out the iron shows you who you are. Who's bluff? Every plate I
that is a problem I face. Every plate I rack is a battle I replace. With discipline, with structure, with a plan that holds, with a version of myself that the future told. Rest, period.
Heart rate calming down.
Breathe in.
Breathe out.
One more round.
Rest period. Heart rate coming down.
Breathe in.
Breathe out.
One more. Now I coach the new guy at the dumbbell rack. Tell him the pain is the path, never look back. Tell him the sweat that he hates is the money that buys him the life that used to seem funny. I am the proof of consistent Sunday mornings. I am the proof of ignored lazy evenings. Sweat is currency, spend it all, son. You can sleep when the season's done.
Sweat is currency. Every rep deposit in the grave.
Sweat is currency, body's a blade.
Sharpened in the fire that the weak ones flame.
Sweat is currency. Yeah, pain account of me. I'm rich. Yeah. $12.89. Neon District. Population.
Neon District, chrome and rain on the street. Neon District, synthetic heartbeat. Future city, running on a broken dream. Neon District, nothing is what it seems.
Yeah. Cover cab cutting through the vertical smog. Digital advertiser running the monologue. Face scan at the corner for the ration key. Everybody citizen, nobody free. I walk the Neon District with my hood pull low. Under the retinal scan with the barrel glow. I've been navigating futures that was sold as bright. I've been navigating futures lit by corporate light.
Neon District, chrome and rain on the street. Neon District, synthetic heartbeat. Future city, running on a broken dream. Neon District, nothing is what it seems.
Street level market where the old world traders selling analog items to the system invaders. Vinyl in the booth at 100 credits. Print a photograph for the ones who hadn't forgotten what it means to hold the physical. What it means to own the real, the critical. I spend my credits on a book from before the cloud replaced the bookstore. And somewhere in the neon there's a human being. Beneath the chrome and rain in augmented street. A mother and a child in the doorway warm. Finding each other beautiful inside the storm. You're listening to The City. This is Urban Frequency, live from the night. Urban Frequency, live from the street. Urban Frequency, every pulse a beat. City FM, running all night long. Urban Frequency, this is where you belong. Smooth operator on the mic at midnight. Every word a window in the city light. News headlines couldn't touch this feeling. Late night hip-hop doing all the healing. Block after block, the signal travel wide. Apartment window open on the riverside. Someone in the cab nodding to the flow. Someone on the bike keeping it below the threshold. City FM, we're broadcasting the real.
City FM. Late night, how you feel? Urban Frequency, live from the street. Urban Frequency, every pulse a beat. City FM, running all night long. Urban Frequency, this is where you belong. The city at this hour is a different animal, a slow-moving machine at a tempo tangible. You can hear the thoughts of everyone awake in the spaces between the music that we make. Coffee shop philosopher on the last shift, taxi driver with a pocket full of drip, street artist capping the last wall before dawn. Urban Frequency catching everyone before they're gone. And the frequency don't judge, the frequency just plays for the insomniac and the wanderer and the ones in the haze, for the lovers in the kitchen, for the workers in the lab, for the night itself, which is always glad. Urban Frequency, live from the street. Urban Frequency, every pulse a beat. City FM, running all night long. Urban Frequency, you were here all along. City FM, signing it off. Urban Frequency, always on.
Every empire started in the dark. Before the spotlight found it. Thrown in the dark, nobody watching me rise. Thrown in the dark, building past the sunrise. Emperor Frequency, running all night. Thrown in the dark, I'm the shadow in the light. I don't need the applause to know my worth. I don't need the audience to prove my birth. Right to the space, right to this grind, right to the empire built inside my mind. Thrown in the darkest where the real ones sit. Before the recognition, before the benefit of being seen, of being read, of being known. Thrown in the darkest where the work is grown. Power in the absence of the crowd.
Power in the silence, power proud. Nobody watching me.
Thrown in the dark,
building past the sunrise.
Emperor Frequency, running all night. Thrown in the dark,
I'm the shadow in the light. Emperor Frequency means patience is the law. Every move deliberate down to the core. I've seen the flashing pen become the cautionary tale. I chose the slow foundation over the breakable sail. Reputation built in rooms I never boasted. Built in the consistency, nobody posted. Built in the daily discipline of one more page, one more break, one more push, one more stage. And the throne is not a destination, it's a posture. Not a place you sit, but a practice of the roster. Of your daily life, your habits and your code. The throne in the dark is how you walk the road. Nobody watching me rise.
thrown in the dark,
building past the sunrise. Emperor Frequency, running all night.
thrown in the dark.
I step into the light.
Thrown in the dark, always rising, always building. Tank full, mind half empty. Highway calling my name tonight. Empty highway, ghost behind the wheel. Headlights
Mile marker passing like the seconds I lost. Been counting the cost of the cost of the cost. Coffee on the dash, going cold like a friend. Map ain't say where the long road's in. Radio whisper from a distant town. Oh, so bad at keeping the demons down. I've been chasing a quiet I can't quite catch. Just me and the dotted line, perfect match. 80 on the clock, no destination. Just the open road is my conversation. Empty highway, ghost behind the wheel. Headlights painted roads I never feel. Rear view smiling like it knows my pain. Empty highway, gonna drive me sane. Yeah, gas station profit at the diesel pump. Said the man who drives is the man who jumps off every cliff that the heart been holding, off every grief that the soul been folding. I'm a ghost in transit, glove box full of ghosts, photographs of people I miss the most. Bumper sticker honest, still figuring it out. That's the only kind of truth I can shout. Engine purr, prayer murmur. Tonight I drive till my bones get warmer. Yellow lines zip up, close in the dark. Maybe I'll arrive, maybe I'll just park. Empty highway, ghost behind the wheel. Headlights painted roads I never feel. Rear view smiling like it knows my pain. Empty highway, gonna drive me insane. Empty highway, gonna drive me insane. Empty highway, gonna drive me home. Kettle on the boil, midnight coffee. This is the hour that belongs to the thinkers. Midnight coffee, slow pour in the cup. Midnight coffee, thoughts waking up. Smooth chill in the kitchen at the end of the day. Midnight coffee, let the music stay. Pour it slow, let the steam rise and curl. This is my meditation in an ordinary world. French press patience, same philosophy. You rush the brew and you ruin the theology of the quiet that a good coffee makes, of the space that a slow evening takes. I got the jazz on low, the journal open wide. This is the version of myself I like inside. Midnight coffee, slow pour in the cup. Midnight coffee, thoughts waking up. Smooth chill in the kitchen at the end of the day. Midnight coffee, let the music stay. The second cup is where the ideas land. Second cup is where the pen meets the hand. First cup is the body just waking back up. Second cup is the soul climbing into the cup. I've been known to solve the big problems here. Pen to paper in the kitchen atmosphere. Phone on the charger, no notifications bright. Just the coffee and the music in the night. And the neighbors all asleep by now, I think. In the city humming somewhere at the brink of day and night, and I'm between the two. Midnight coffee, this is what I do. Midnight coffee, slow pour in the cup. Midnight coffee, thoughts that's waking up. Smooth chill in the kitchen at the end of the day. Midnight coffee, I wouldn't have it any other way. Slow pour, midnight, coffee in the cup, ideas in the air.
Aqui do Brasil, Neon Asphalt, Favela Phonk, hit it in the chest. Brazilian blood, I never take rest. Neon Baile on the hilltop glows. Favela Phonk, everybody knows. Where the streets had a rhythm of their own, where the bass from the speaker was the wall of the home. Every corner was a concert, every roof was a stage, every scar on the F I wrote a different day. I took the funk from the south end, blended the heat. Took the Memphis slide and mixed it with the beat. Now the Favela Phonk running in the club, running in the streets, running in the blood. Boom 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 ba boom ba boom ba, bass coming through. Boom 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 ba boom ba boom ba. This one's for you, Favela Phonk. Hitting in the chest, Brazilian blood. I never take rest. Neon Baile on the hilltop glows. Favela Phonk, everybody knows. DJ spinning records in the open air. Community around like a midnight prayer. Girl, listen to the funk like the funker. So that bass line itching like a drum in a row. We built our different the materials we had. Borrowed all the beats and made them so glad. International now, but the roots stay here. In the battle, in the block, in the atmosphere. E o fonte corre nas venas como sangue quente. Voz do subúrbio falando pra toda a gente. Não precisa de palco, não precisa de fama. O funk é nosso, é da nossa alma. Favela Phonk, hitting in the chest. Brazilian blood, I never take rest. Neon Baile on the hilltop glows. Favela Phonk, everybody knows. Baile, 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 baile. Deixa o grave falar. It's me again. I know you won't pick up, but I gotta say this. Last voicemail, 90 seconds of me saying everything you never let me be. Pressing send on the ghost of a week. Last voicemail set my echo free. You changed your number, but I dialed a old one, just to hear the voice tell me to call, don't run. Robot lady kinder than you ever was. She gives a tone you never gave, because I've been writing letters to a forwarding address that forwards every word back to my mess. Stamp on the corner like a tear that dried. Mailbox laughing at the man inside. Beep after the beep, I'm a man unmade. Beep after the beep, all the love I paid. Last voicemail, 90 seconds of me saying everything you never let me be. Pressing send on the ghost of a week. Last voicemail set my echo free. I rehearsed my goodbye in the bathroom mirror. Voice cracked twice, made the picture clear that I'm a soft man hiding in a hard man's coat, holding all my feelings in a paper boat. Sailing it down the gutter when it rains hard, watching the ink of your name go scarred. Every blue tick was a needle in the chest. Every silence was a scripture I confessed. Maybe one day I'll laugh about the way I called. Maybe one day I'll be the one who got it all. Maybe one day this voicemail will just be a song I wrote for a younger, sadder me. Last voicemail,
pressing send on the ghost of a weed. Last voicemail, set my echo free. Set my echo free. Set my echo free. End of message. Press 1 to save. Press 7 to delete. I press 7. Yeah, I press 7. Walking down memory lane again. The streetlights remember everything. Echoes of you in the trees, in the breeze. Echoes of you on my hands, on my knees. Memory lane, every step is a please. Echoes of you, won't you let me ease? There's a bench downtown where we wrote our names, with a marker that bled when the world got plain. Walk past today, the wood is gray, but the letters peek out like they got something to say. The corner cafe still plays your song, but Barista nodded like he knew I was wrong for coming here to sip on a memory with a cup of cold espresso symphony. Echo, echo, in the alley too. I keep echoing you. Echoes of you in the trees, in the breeze. Echoes of you on my hands, on my knees. Memory lane, every step is a please. Echoes of you, won't you let me ease? There's a movie we watched on the secondhand couch. You laughed at the part where the lover took a vow. Watched it again last Friday alone. Cried at that scene like it cut to the bone. Half of love is heavier than full. Half of love when the other side pull. Not begging you to come back to me, just begging the echo to set me free. And one day the memory lane will be a road, not a tomb where my younger heart was stored. One day the echo will fade to a home. One day I'll walk and I feel so numb. Echoes of you in the trees, in the breeze. Echoes of you on my hands, on my knees. Memory lane, every step is a please. But I'll walk till the echoes finally release. Echo, echo, fading slow. Echo, echo, let me grow.
3 a.m. The blueprints don't draw themselves. Pick up the pen. Midnight architect, drawing in the dark. Midnight architect, every line I mark on the blueprint of the life I choose to build. Midnight architect, the canvas must be filled. I've been a midnight architect since before the term existed. I've been a midnight architect when the world resisted. Every vision that I brought into the room, every blueprint I wrote out across the gloom, or spaces that the daylight couldn't hold. The after midnight hours were my gold. In the dark I see destruction more precisely. In the dark I draw the future more decisively. When the world sleeps the blueprint comes alive. When the world rests the midnight hours dry. Midnight architect, drawing in the dark. Midnight architect, every line I mark on the blueprint of the life I choose to build. architect, the vision must be filled. There's a reason that the greatest works were made in the hours after the last light fade, when the critics and the doubters went to bed and left the empty space to the imagination instead. Architecture on my comeback in a notebook. I structure my ascent with every second look at the blueprint. I revise 100 times. A midnight architect counting midnight times. And the dark is not the enemy of the world. The dark is where the vision hides its worth. The dark is the canvas that the daylight can provide. The midnight architect in me has never died. Midnight architect, drawing in the dark. Midnight architect, every line a spark on the blueprint of the life I'm building true. Midnight architect, this blueprint is you. Midnight architect, dark blueprint. 3 a.m. and the work is done.
Pavement Predator, I own this block. Pavement Predator won't ever stop. Street certified, no strip, no shock. Pavement Predator, 11 on the clock. Aye. Locking. On site. Man, I'm on the corner since the early light. Spinning through the roads on the ops ain't right. We move in silence, but the silence loud. Grey tracksuit energy up in the cloud. Draw music in the speaker, windows down. Every postcode got a story in this town. I've been doing laps since the primary days. I know every shortcut through the urban maze. Pavement Predator, I own this block. Pavement Predator, won't ever stop. Street certified, no script, no shock. Pavement Predator, 11 on the clock. Camera on the junction, but they catching air. We already moved before the system cared. The oldest told me keep my circle tight. Told me energy is everything at night, so I keep it moving with a measured pace. Read the room before I ever show my face. Street intelligence sharper than a textbook clause. Street intelligence is known with the pause. Slow it down. Darker. Now the drill is in the bloodstream like a native tongue. Spoke it before I even knew that I was young. Dark strings on the beat like a warning from above. Every bar covenant, not a symbol of love. I'll walk these roads with a knowledge of the stakes. I'll walk these roads with awareness of what breaks. A man, a plan, and a sucker on a code. That's the only safe way navigating this road. Pavement Predator, I own this block. Pavement Predator, won't ever stop. Street certified, no script, no shocks. Pavement Predator, time never stops. Street certified, always moving. Pavement Predator. On side. Pressure. Diamonds don't form in comfort zones. Pressure makes diamonds. That's the science of the real. Pressure makes diamonds. Everything I feel. Carbon under pressure. Carbon becoming clear. Pressure makes diamonds. That's what brought me here. Buried under expectations since the early age. Buried under circumstances page by page. Family pressure, financial pressure, time pressure, mind. Every kind of pressure stacked and redefined. I was the kid who cracked before the cut. I was the code that didn't know what the pressure was preparing, was designing. What the pressure was refining and aligning. Pressure makes diamonds. That's the science of the real. Pressure makes diamonds. Everything I feel. Carbon under pressure. Carbon becoming clear. Pressure makes diamonds. That's what brought me here. Year of the pressure saw me shed this off. Year of the pressure saw me rise aloft. Not because the pressure was a friend I chose, but because the diamond don't know what it was before it glows. I took the hardest year and kept the lesson. I took the hardest year and shed the burden of the weight that wasn't mine to carry, of the pressure I don't have to marry. Still in the earth, still forming, still in the heat, still becoming. Now I wear the pressure like a second skin. Now I meet the pressure with a knowing grin.
Not because it's easy, never was. Not because it's painless, always does. Hurt before it hardens, burn before the bright. Carbon in the dark, becoming something like pressure makes diamonds, I am the proof. Pressure makes diamonds, I am the rule. Pressure makes diamonds. That's the science of the real. Pressure makes diamonds. Everything I feel.
Carbon under pressure, carbon becoming clear.
Pressure makes diamonds.
So the diamonds are finally here.
Pressure. Pressure. Diamond.
Carbon becoming, that's me. Shadow Network, I move in the dark. Shadow Network, every hustle is spark. Shadow Network, the city my art. Yeah. Shadow Network, I've been here from the start. Yeah. Underground, 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 underground. They don't see us coming. Midnight handshakes in the parking structure. Every dealer carefully drawn conjunction. No paper trail, just memory and trust. No paper trail, but the honor's a must. I've been operating in the margins of the map, in the places where the official world fell flat. I built an infrastructure out of loyalty. Built it slow, built it sure, built it royally. Yeah. Shadow Network, I move in the dark. Shadow Network, every hustle a spark. Shadow Network, the city my art. Shadow Network, I've been here from the start. Yeah, they call it underground cause it's under they sight, under they radar, under they light. But underground is where the roots grow deep. Underground is where the culture sleep. Between sleep and awake, between seen and unseen. Building something real in the space between 1,000 small connections, making one big whole. A shadow network running on 1,000 souls. Lower the BPM. Let the dog breathe.
Let the dog breathe. Let the dog breathe. Let the dog breathe.
Now the network speaks in frequencies they can't detect. Every move deliberate, every move correct. I've been the ghost in the system since the early days. I've been the static in the signal in 100 ways. City Underbelly where the real ones live. City Underbelly where the real ones give. Back to the community that built the change. Shadow Network flowing in the midnight rain. Shadow Network, I move in the dark. Shadow Network, every hustle a spark. Shadow Network, the city my art. Shadow Network, I've been here from the start.
Shadow Network.
Always operational.
City Underbelly.
Never sleep. Loading screen. Last checkpoint. This is where most people quit. Not me. Final boss mentality. I don't respawn scared. Final boss mentality. I came prepared. Every dungeon darker. Every raid more rare.
Final boss mentality. I was built for there. 3 a.m. the screen, the only light in the room. Squad disbanded, I'm soloing through the gloom. Low on HP, but the wheel bar full. Every trap a lesson, every killer school. I've been gaming since the dial-up days. Laggy lobbies, crack controller craze. Now the setup clean, the headset tight. The only person left awake in the night.
Health bar critical, but I don't fold. I've been critical since 7 years old. Final boss mentality. I don't respawn scared. Final boss mentality. I came prepared. Every dungeon darker. Every raid more rare.
Final boss mentality, I was built for there. Memorized like the city in my mind. Enemy patterns, easy to rewind. Dodge left, dash right, combo chain clean. I played the meta and I played between the lines. That the developers thought were hard. I already know the layout of every shard. Clans say I'm possessed when I enter the zone. Truth is, I'm just a ghost in the zone.
They sleep on the controller like it's just a game. I sleep in the mindset every night the same. Precision, patience, predicting the frame. Final boss mentality written in my name. Mentality, I don't respond scared. Final boss mentality, I came prepared. Every dungeon darker, every raid more rare. Final boss mentality, I was built for that. Last save point, loading. Loading. Final boss. Game on. Last meeting ended. Everyone else went home. I stayed. Boardroom midnight. I own every chair. Boardroom midnight. No competition there. CEO after dark. The empire don't sleep. Boardroom midnight. Promises I keep. Skyscraper window. City 20 stories down. Every light below is someone building a crown. I built mine floor by floor in the early dark. Every document I signed left a permanent mark. Lawyer on the left, accountant on the right, vision in the center, burning through the night. They said I was too young, too green, too small. I signed a deal that summer and I answered the call. Power is quiet when it's truly earned. Power is silent when the lesson's been learned. Boardroom midnight. I own every chair. Boardroom midnight. No competition there. CEO after dark. The empire don't sleep. Boardroom midnight. Promises I keep. The company name on the building by the bay. 300 employees clocking in the day. I remember when the company was a notebook page. Remember when the company was a minimum wage. Reinvested every cent back in the operation. Never mixed the personal with the corporation. Mentored 20 kids in the last fiscal